Hey there, people of the internet. Today, I'm gonna tell you the entire history of the multiverse. You know, in my banana splits canon, of course. But it all starts in 1840 BC. In 1840 BC, on the planet Mobius, where a little hedgehog known as Richie was born. He was the happy child of Lola the Hedgehog and Sonic the Hedgehog. You know, he never used to be mean. He always used to be nice. Until a day in 1854, when Richie was coming home from buying a present for his mom, since it was Mother's Day. He came home and was shocked to see her dead. Sonic the Hedgehog, enraged with her death, blamed it on Richie and strangled him. And they hated each other until 1906, when Richie discovered his powers. He knew that he could create a better world when nothing could go wrong, so he created the multiverse, a set of different worlds that were all connected to each other. But Sonic wasn't proud of this. And to make matters worse, his little sister Charlie had an idea for a universe which was a town filled with animals. At first Richie refused, but thanks to her temper tantrums, he reluctantly made it. But when he went there, it was nothing but a wasteland. No creatures, no buildings, just deserts. And since then, he hibernated for 50 years until 1968, where he saw that a town had been built, and he met the love of his life, Camille. They fell in love at first sight and got married within weeks of meeting, and soon had a baby, and soon Camille became pregnant within 1 month. But by the second month, Richie's heart would be broken by Camille when he saw her with Gordon Blaze. Richie knew then that he needed to get his revenge. So he tasked Victoria and Laura to give Scar his scar, and from then on, Richie gave orders to Scar and Vito to make Fleagle's life a living hell, and then when the time was right, Richie told Scar to take the opportunity to kill Gordon Blaze. Many years later, he would meet the loves of his life, Demi and Maria. He knew that they were the perfect minions for him, alongside Shrek, Venom, and Makunga, and his plans to take over the multiverse went well, at least until the day when he lost his sanity. The Splits were trying to escape from the Shadow and Friends playplace after Snorky found out that he'd been deceived by getting his job, but when Richie tried to stop them, he got trapped in a springlock suit and died. But many years later, after Fleagle had aged a bit, Fleagle finally got the courage to face Richie, and he succeeded in killing him. Well, at least by then. 14 years later, Richie's son Buddy would face off with Richie once again, but as the Overlord. Because Richie had come back, because he's immortal, and when he got bitten by the Great Devourer, he got more eviler and eviler until he became a huge dragon. And after Buddy successfully finished off Richie, he wasn't seen for another 50 years. But by the 9th movie, he returned as Fire-Eye. But after he battled the Splits, Lady and Nigel banished him to the depths of hell, where he was forced to watch the events of the other multiverse franchises, of the other multiverse movies go through without having the choice to. And Richie did not like it one bit. He swore he would return one day, but that is a story for another day. So, I hope you all enjoyed that brief summary of the history of the multiverse. If you want to see more videos like this, please leave your suggestions in the comments below.